Well played, Bob. Well played. Numbers look good here. This was weird. I saw some weird numbers on the stream yesterday. Nothing major. New router the other day. And strangest thing about the new router is that its Ethernet performance tanked. I mean, it was terrible. It was dreadful. It was weird. I didn't need better Wi-Fi performance. I just wanted a beefier router, something that could handle more traffic and more simultaneous traffic without choking under the load. And we're starting to put beefier processors into routers more. Anyway, sorry, 2-minute tech talk. So the weirdest thing, brand new router was doing so poorly on the local network that I almost couldn't get a consistent stream yesterday. You know anything about NAT, networking and NAT? I had to turn off the hardware NAT in the brand new router.
Message
coming
coming
to work
in.
right. And I have no idea
Patch
why.
it through.
It makes no sense. It makes no sense. It just don't make sense. KG, thank you for the host. What's up, everyone? Welcome back, KG. Or you weren't here yet today. Thank you so much for the host. Welcome, KG and friends. If you're new here, I'm Jay. Everybody give KG a follow. KG Fanatic. Spread the love. Give her a follow right now. How am I doing today? KJ. KJ. I'm doing really well. Really well. Happy it's Friday. Been trying to get my energy level back up. It's happening. It's happening. I was just about wiped out in the middle of the week. But it was very strange. I got a new router, and the new router behaved worse than the old, really cheap router. Are you taking off, Prestige? All right, man. Sleep well. Good night. Thank you again, my friend. This is so cool. Thank you. I got a little slice of your life right here next to me all the time now. But I'm gonna hang that on the wall. You can't see what I'm pointing at, but you know what I'm pointing at. I'm gonna hang that on the wall right here. It's gonna be the most colorful thing in my stream area. It's fantastic. You rock. Thank you so much. Prestige. I'll send you a picture. I'll post a picture on Discord once I get it hung up there.
To be the man!
You gotta beat the man! Woo! Sorry, I was not a very loud volume mode. What's up, Rich? What's happening, man? Good lord. Good lord. Have I checked for firmware updates?
Message
I have.
coming in.
Have indeed. There were
Patch
none.
it through.
I did find some record of what that problem was, is why I went and made that change, and it did work for me. S7, thank you for the host, bud. Welcome. So we're going to go off to Denerim, then we're going to go off to Soldier's Peak, then we're going to go back to Red Cliff, and then we're going to go off to Orzammar with the dwarves. Just everything. Hello, just everything. KG, you're good. You broke your record today. Which record would that be? Congratulations on breaking your record. What record? The party has grown. We're the only one missing. Bring Liliana back out for a little while.
Indeed.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yes. Let me look up Wade's quest. Please be the meteorite. Please be the meteorite. Please be the meteorite.
The dark storm.
That is not a meteorite! Frack! Okay. Well, it is what it is. Huge darkspawn fight in the middle of nowhere. There's a Superman Easter egg in this game that leads to a cool sword. But this is not that. The back. There's gotta be one or two emissaries in here. Those are the nasty ones. Aid. Hey, KG, that's awesome. 21 viewers at a point. Usually have 5 to 10. Congratulations, that must feel really cool. Must feel really cool. I know it feels really cool. Claire, isn't that what's supposed to happen? More or less. Alright, teams all clustered up. I don't have Wind. No Earthquake. Still have Morrigan, Death Cloud, Blizzard. Blizzard has a little more crowd control. I don't think Death Cloud has any crowd control. Death Cloud. Draining residual life. That's Deathmatch. Death Cloud. Does continuous spirit damage. Doesn't say anything about freezing anyone. There is a possibility for people to freeze with the Blizzard, so it's slightly better. Crowd control. Overwhelmed. Didn't know how to handle it. Makes it kind of exciting. I bet you did fine. I bet you did great. Were people being chatty? I don't want to go into that mess. I don't want to go in there. They're just standing in there. They're not even trying to get out of it. So let's put a Death Cloud on top of that.
Yes.
Most of them are dead already. And the ones, you know what? The ones in the back, they may be out of range of even the Death Cloud. Let's turn everyone loose. I'm gonna run through the Death Cloud. Go around it if I can. Ah, foiled. Beautiful. They were chatty, and it is a good thing, yeah. Huh. Morrigan, Liliana, I didn't even see him go down.
Very well.
Liliana has 2 levels. Banked, if you will, from not bringing her out. I was talking yesterday about how I thought something else took place when party members were left at camp and you were out playing and leveling, and they missed a few levels of progress. I had the feeling you would come back to them and they would have partially auto-leveled, but that I was wrong. I must just be wrong. There's some gear I might want to put her in that will require strength, and there's some things that might even require cunning. I might change my mind on those points I just put into Dex. Don't really need more combat tactics. Don't really want any of this stuff here. Poison making? We give her poison making. I'm still not going to make poisons, because it makes more sense to do that. I'll take the tactic slot, and probably not need it. Don't need her to pick locks. Not this time around. Critical shot. Aim is good. Defensive fire. Defensive fire. Slows the rate of fire. Master Archer. Everything gets better. Let's work towards Master Archer. For Liliana. Forgot to give her the other one. As another specialization? Dude, what is she gonna do with that? An assassin. 2 decks. Crit chance. Bard assassin. Why not? She has this extra tree. Doesn't mean we're gonna use it, though she does get a passive. And backstab attacks, but she's using a bow. Is she really gonna backstab anything? Backstab, backstab. All about the backstab. Maybe that's a bad plan. But the ranger specialization is about summoning animals, right? Why not? Why not? We don't have to use them. We can get other stuff with the offensive fire. Get ready for Master Archer. What does the critical shot do? Hey, mercenary, how are you doing? The critical shot. Or that shattering. Where's critical? Crippling. Don't I have a critical shot? Isn't there? And don't I have? Crippling shot, shattering shot, scattering shot. Rearrange all of that. If I have to play Liliana manually, her bars are a mess here. I'm gonna do a little of this. Hitting shot, crippling shot, shattering shot, sustained, scatter shot. Where's offensive fire next to rapid shot next to aim. That'll work. Suppressing fire. Suppressing fire. Hey, Justice, what's happening? Okay.
As you say.
Happy Friday, man. How was the stream yesterday?
It is begun.
Nice. Still need to watch that.
As you say.
Look at all the bodies hanging on the fence. Not very detailed, but if you use your imagination a little bit, that's pretty gruesome. Imaginations are good. We break these barricades. I completely forgot. I did not walk through here.
I shall do it.
And I completely forgot you could break the barricades and walk through there. Maybe I'll remember next time. Wade. So who's gone to Wade for armor before? We met him the other day. Drake skin, superior Drake skin, and then dragon, whatever you pick. Where's the quest guide? I want to make sure we do this in the right order. There is an order to get the most armor before he shuts down his shop. Read. Guide. Okay, to obtain the superior... I've done this, I just don't remember it in detail. To obtain the superior version, you must pay 10 gold when getting the first set of Drakeskin armor, or pay 20 gold when getting the second set. Just double checking a few more related things. Optimum order. Here we go. That's what I was looking for. Give him 3 Drake scales, pay 10 gold. Hand over the dragon scales. Then you get superior this, that, or the other. Then present 3 more Drake scales and you get superior Drake skin. And then the shop closes. Okay, sorry. Not trying to do quest spoilers, that wasn't the goal, but I needed to remember the order and I did have it wrong. It's not Drake, Drake, Dragon. It's Drake, Dragon, Drake. Does that make sense?
All the work of our Maker's hands, from the lowest slaves to the highest kings. Those who bring ham
The maker shall be her bacon and her shield. Raid's the best. You're exploring backwards Spain on the map. Is that what it looked like to you? Master Wade. This chest. What are the love levers? Love levers. Love levers.
You simply must let me make you that scale armor, friend. You must.
He's a little ahead of himself. We haven't talked about scale armor yet.
Welcome back. You looking for fine
Yo,
armor?
hot dogs, what's up? We're looking for drakeskin armor. I'm here about drake scales.
Of course.
She's back. She's back. Have you reconsidered? I can make such fine armor with your scales.
He skipped a series. Oh man, he never even said anything. She's back, she's back. We didn't have a conversation about drake scales before. That's alright. Make the armor, but be quick about it. I'll pay 10 sovereigns extra. Make it good and quickly. How much will it cost? Will it take long to make? Are you sure you can make quality armor with this? We're gonna pay 10 sovereigns extra.
Excellent. You won't regret it. Think of the possibilities, Heren. Think of it.
I'm trying to stop.
Alright. We'll come back later.
I'm bloody working. The scales require all my concentration, you daft fool.
Anytime he's rude to the player. So nice to the player. Yo! What's up, Daisy? Weekend hype, vacation hype. What, are you going on vacation? Are you on vacation? That would be hype indeed. He's wrapped up with the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Hooked Wade up with some drake scales. Go put some things in the stash at Soldier's Peak. Hey, Al, what's happening? Welcome. Mage's Hovel, we can do that today too. Should we do that while we're here? Let's do that while we're here. Go to the Mage's Hovel. I want to change out some party members, and I guess I can't do that
Shall
in
be done.
Denerim, so I'm going to pop back to camp. Mages versus mages. I'm bringing my mages to deal with their mages. Going nowhere. Vacation. Excellent. Favorite kind. My favorite kind. Favorite kind.
Yes, indeed.
Yes.
Hello, Lonnie. Let's travel there within Denerim. I think we can. Deserted building. This is gonna be gnarly. Left to be interrupted by. We dealt with the back alley gangs. Is this a trap over there? Lever, chest. Doesn't look like there's anyone here. There's gotta be. We are walking right into a trap. That's horrible and not exactly what I intended. But I'm used to being the first one in there. Couldn't remember exactly how it went down. First one through gets trapped. What an interesting way to go about this. I think Wynn. I'm gonna drop an earthquake. Where she stands, she'll take the He'll take the fall at the same time.
Yes.
Look at that. We just... Or win.
I am here.
Whoa, rogue moves. Okay. Wynn will take too long to fight this out by herself. Let's drop some spells in there. Wynn is definitely going to in-cap if we start dropping these spells in there. Oh, gates up. Gates up. Hold still. This house is clean. I think that's supposed to happen, Celador. I think that's supposed to happen. Supposed to think it's a trap. Go team. So the Mage's Hovel is a side quest. I think we picked up the quest off a body. Here. Last request. Find and eradicate the Maleficarum in the Alienage. Found a partially burned journal on a dead Templar named Sir Frieden. In it you learn that Frieden defied his superiors by helping an unnamed Templar investigate reports of blood mages in Denerim. The investigation led him to a deserted building in the back alleys of Denerim. Frieden's last entry indicates that he's been spotted. He implores anyone reading this journal to deal with the blood mages hidden in the city. This hovel is a series of very trolly encounters. There are traps, there are mages, there's everything down here, but it's all close quarters. So having tactical positioning becomes, I've always found, very important in here, more than some of the big quests in the game. Put Alistair in the doorway. What I really want is, I think a couple of these are archers, and I want to try and draw them up, which means we're all going to have to be out of line of sight, where they won't come up. They just won't. Oregon over here. Let's put everyone in hold position so they don't up. Let's get Wynn over here. I actually have Alistair waiting off to the side. I'm gonna go pull. Al, you do seem especially happy today.
Look there, a cunning trap.
Now, the reason I brought two mages, one reason I brought two mages, punish my enemies for all the times they have punished me. Really lucky they won't even be able to come up the stairs. They will just stay down there falling from the earthquake in a giant frozen cloud of death. Say bye-bye. Oh, someone's getting up. Someone's trying. Look. He's dissolving. He's dead. Dead. He's dead. They're all dead. They're all dead.
As you say. It shall be done.
Entry door key. It's a pretty big side quest. Not 4 hours big like Urn of Sacred Ashes, but it's not just 5 rooms. Okay, let's put the party. They'll stay. I still don't have stealth. I'm a rogue who has no stealth. So I can't scout properly, but I'll still scout. I'll just be visible and loud while I do it. Every door you open, with only a few exceptions, leads to getting swarmed by mages or other things. Yay! No mages this time, I think. Archers, pull back around the corner. If I can.
Now we get our hands dirty.
Break line of sight with the archers, force them to come around. Unless they can hit Morrigan. They maybe can.
It shall be done.
Now we get our hands dirty.
I shall do it.
Watch out.
Pretty good animations in this. Not bad at all. High five. So, think I want to
It
leave
is
them
begun.
here. Still leave them here. I don't think we're done pulling.
It shall be done. It's a trap.
I don't think they set off their own traps. No.
As you say.
Okay, he looked bigger and tougher than he was. He was big.
We must not exhaust our supplies.
Three archers, will they come all the way? Okay. Everybody form up on me.
I shall do it.
I am ready.
I like the team that Morrigan and Wynn make. The large area spells.
I am ready. Let's finish this. Send me.
Means not having a face-to-face fight, but in battle you want to win. In battle you must defeat your enemy. This isn't an honor battle.
Another.
About getting the job done. Oh! And cutting some heads off, apparently.
As you say.
There is no glory in
Everybody on me.
Look there,
onesie. Antonok, good evening.
Begin the onslaught.
This building always does your head in. See, KG knows. That's what's up, Antonok. That's what's up. KG knows.
It is begun.
This building always works me over. I intend to work it over this time. Thing. Nope. So, how's your evening going, Antonok? It's early. It's early. You can call it evening. Oh, shit. Glad I didn't walk forward. Was that a spell, or did they actually set off a trap explosion? I'm not sure which, but we're getting raided right now. It's not the good kind. Not the good kind. Raided by... Glittering and... Well, about Morgan. Step up here. Ari, Mercenary, Blood Mage. Whoa! She target locked on that guy. I wanted to get the Blood Mages. Not good. Blood Mage. One. Less than ideal. Okay.
Where now?
I don't have control of this at all. Let's well, none of that was going well. What a mess.
Direct me.
Very well.
Okay. Whoa, Alistair, please.
You will learn to fear me.
Okay. Clowns everywhere. Finish what we started out here. Alistair went a little rogue. He roamed in the other room. He smelled a blood mage. He went running. Okay, next crisis. Antonok, day's been slow. Too hot and muggy. That's the story today. Yeah. I've been playing Neverwinter. The PS4 version, right? How's it playing? Now that you've had a little more time in it.
As you say.
Little altar. Be dragon wings.
It shall be done.
Traps, pressure plates. I don't think I can disarm that. That's just, yeah, I can. This breathes fire? Maybe? There are so many traps in this place. So many traps.
And a snot
Oh, hi!
supply.
Just look at the swing he just took. Look at the swing. Somebody else is coming. Archer in the doorway. Rogue in the doorway. Set the mages loose on that rogue in the doorway. Another one snuck up. He's dead now. Excellent. Good work, team. Good work. Shadow Dragon, close to finished. Oh, not close to finished. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. We've got a lot left. We've got Orzammar, the Council in Denerim endgame, and that's just the base. Then we've got Witch Hunt and Awakening. Probably not going to do every single little piece of DLC. Like, should we do Return to Ostagar? We can do that anytime. But some of the others are more interesting. Yeah, do whatever we want. But we're definitely not done. Just a few streams. Finished Urn of Sacred Ashes today. Started it last night. Finished it today. Finished up with the mages, the Circle Tower. Going back to Redcliffe soon. We were going to go to Redcliffe after Soldier's Peak. After having Wade make some armor for us, I forgot about the hovel. I had forgotten about the hovel, so we're here now. Don't need it. Got 2 good area spells. Never really used her as a shape shifter. I want to get her up to Arcane Mastery. Base attack damage better. Staff focus, Arcane Mastery. Simple. Yeah, that's about it. There's some gear at Return to Ostagar, and I remember what some of the gear is. You get Kaelin's armor and Duncan's weapons, I believe. Cool as that is, it's cooler than the questing that's actually there. You go back to a place you've been before. And...
Look there, a cunning trap.
That 3-headed dragon creature is really nasty. It's a little better. Win, back up. Morgan, stay there so you can Cone of Cold things. Alistair, get ready to take back.
I am ready.
Very well.
You will learn to fear me. The fight takes you quickly.
Second point. Oh, second specialization. I did miss that. Sure she had a second one? Because it doesn't have level up there.
Send me.
Okay, in any case, this group here can be a real pain in the ass, and the rooms that come after this are some of my own particular pet peeves in this level. I'm gonna drop a couple clouds on them. They're gonna die. Not like these guys. I hate these guys. They're gonna die.
Let's finish this. Yes. I am
Resisted. Look at the oil on the ground. Always forget that's there.
It shall be done.
So, this area coming up. Can you see it on the map already? You you can see how there are 1, 2, 3 entrances to this room, and there's already a lot showing on the map in that room and beyond. This room is full of mages. I tell you, on Nightmare, this is one of my nightmares.
I shall do it.
They're gonna open up the other doors. If I remember right, that was stupid. I walked right into it. They're gonna open up the other doors. If they decide to come after me, they're gonna open up all the doors.
Very well.
And I'm not sure they're gonna be satisfied with waiting. Oh, the fireball being cast. It just lit up the oil on the ground, too. Which I am fortunately not standing on, but I'm still getting some splash damage from. Whoa, what a mess. On the plus side, the Blood Mage, one of the Blood Mages, 2 of the Blood Mages are standing in my mess. That's what I want. Yeah, Ultimate was just on GOG for $8. DRM free, $8. But that sale's over. You can still get totally unrelated, but I think they still have Transistor for $5 right now. Going to cold. They're right there at the corner. Come on, Morgan, now! Oh, beautiful. That's bugger.
Wipe them out.
Oh boy. Mage is coming around the corner. Everybody pull back.
I shall do so.
Get ready to outface. Work them over. Everybody on the mages. You get a flurry. And you get a flurry. Not really. No, chain lightning. Oh! 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 Who just about party wiped us with that chain lightning? One mage, one spell. We just about dropped. Go team! Did EA? I sort of remember that, but
It shall be done.
they made the base game free. I now I have copies of this on almost every platform. I've separately purchased PC and Mac copies, copies on Origin, Steam, and I picked it up on GOG too, just in case I ever wanted to install a DRM free copy. And I like to keep supporting the first game. I've never bought an extra copy of the second one. The only reason I got an extra copy of Inquisition is so we could move from PS4, where I played it originally. We play it here in some weeks or whenever it is. It'll be on PC. Look really nice. Okay. What little we can see. I think I know what the next room is, but I'm not sure. Let's move people out of the way.
Your wish.
Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all hiding in the back and not even activated yet. We're gonna take advantage of that. Maybe win first.
I shall do so. I see.
Did not work so well. They ran right through the oil that knocks me down. The earthquake didn't even seem to force a check on these guys that I saw. They're running straight for win. Okay then.
Your drooling saves some dignity.
Mages! Blood mage. Change your plan. Everyone on the blood mage.
I shall be.
Turn-based
Another
fury.
battle I see. Begin the onslaught. Tear them apart.
Okay, done with you now. On it.
Jazz was so silly today. Took a couple bites of her food, walked away. I heard Lonnie eating her food. Oh, we're here at the end. I heard Lonnie eating her food, so I yelled at Lonnie and ran downstairs and put the food up on the shelf. Because Jazz was not interested in eating her food right then, so Lonnie got half of it. Of course, Jazz is all, I'm hungry now, Dad. I'm hungry. I did gave in and gave him some treats already. Okay. This is one of those situations where a cutscene will put you in a bad position. It doesn't matter what you do, where I just put the whole team, doesn't matter. It may as well come join me here.
I know not how you have survived thus far. Is it luck or providence? No matter. You will not survive this!
And he could be right. A nightmare, this is terrible. Your party, you do not get to arrange any tactical positioning. The fight starts with a boss mage, mercenary captain, Qunari mercenary. Okay, maybe that doesn't look so bad. Look how they're spread out. You need to be able to get to them. And the toughest guy of all is a mage in the back. And he has a backup mage. And you're clustered up. Cast an area spell, maybe, knocks everyone down, a fireball, a chain lightning. You are so vulnerable after that cutscene, and there's nothing initially you can do about it. Let's see if we can recover some measure of tactics. Let's pull the mages back out. Let's see if Alistair can pull out. And as soon as we find out if that worked, coming fireball, something. See if I can't stop them in their tracks. Win. I don't think she can cast this without line of sight. We're gonna find out. Might knock the mage down while Morrigan drops Blizzard in the room. That hopefully won't touch us on the outside. Stone Fist did not work. Mage is coming out. Blizzard's not gonna do much. Okay. Well, I didn't cast 2 area spells at that same moment. Poor Alistair is getting his head bashed in twice over. Okay. Win. I want Win to step out, and I want Morrigan to cast a Cone of Cold. Through the door? I don't know if the mage leader would even freeze, but let's... You ever catch yourself doing something, and while you're doing it, you're like, this is not right, and you don't listen to yourself? You don't stop and come up with something else, you just sort of continue doing what you're doing. That mage is casting right now. Want to know what he's casting? freeze him, Morgan. We're all clustered up here. This is so bad. Alistair, Alistair. If you spec properly into his Templar abilities, absolutely. I've never used a Templar properly. I've never used Alistair or done any of that properly. If Wynn could get to some measure of safety, she could revive. I'm trying to heal right now, but I think I just want her separate. I wouldn't mind the same for Morgan. Let's see if I can, without dying, provide a temporary distraction long enough to reposition. I'm stunned right now. Might even sacrifice myself now that they're all clustered up. Make sure that death cloud lands on the mage. I'll try and get out of there. Stop them if we can stop them. Likewise, let's drop an earthquake. Unsurprising. What did we get? Did we get them? Did we get the death cloud and maybe the earthquake? So, Wynn, see if you can't get out of line of fire. And still casting.
An order.
Morgan's done casting. Save your magic.
I am here.
Who do I want up? Oh, she's... Oh, damn it. Win. Never mind. Abort, win. Abort, abort, abort. Go back to where you're standing. Just go back. Just go back. Go back now.
So be it. Oh, this should be good. I cannot. As like it.
Okay. Now. Now. Win. Go get Alyssa up. Morgan, don't die. Morgan, your job is to not die. Right now. That's your job. Don't die. Wynn is actually stuck, or she just stopped there to cast the revival. I can't tell. I think Wynn is stuck. Wynn, don't be stuck. Don't be stuck, Wynn.
Wipe them out.
All right. Everybody on the mage. Oh. Did he really cast a fireball on his own face? I think that's smarter than it sounds. I was feeling like I had this fight under control until he did that. Wynn is out of lyrium, out of mana. Morgan almost is.
I allow.
Is he frozen? Did he actually freeze? And how close is Alyssa? Oh! He's wrecked! Just like that, it's over. Just like that. It's over. Did we leave one back in the room? There might be someone back in the room. That was awesome.
As you say.
Bedroom key, Dalish battery. You guys stay here. Let me check this out. No, that was it. Alistair was just still
Nothing
down.
like a brush with death to make you not like death much.
Nothing like a brush with death to make you not like death much.
Excellent!
That's a good line. A good line.
Very
Okay.
well.
That's actually it. We just get to loot and read and leave now. But yes, that fight is a real pain in the ass sometimes. That's probably the best I've ever done on that fight, even though we nearly wiped a couple times. One attempt, sort of implemented a strategy, not a good one. As I think Chi pointed it out. Yeah, Alistair can shut down a mage if he's spec'd into his Templar abilities. Which I've really done nothing of the sort. Let me just bring them up for a moment so you can see the descriptions. Templar, I left him with his basic, and I didn't even use it. Righteous Strike, it's a passive. Oh, sorry, passive. So I did use it. It's passive. He gets, each of the Templar's melee hits against an enemy spellcaster drains its mana. So if you melee spellcasters, they will be weakened as casters very quickly. But they're casters, they should drop. If you're meleeing casters, they should drop very quickly. Cleanse area. The Templar purges the area of magic, removing all dispellable effects from those nearby. Friendly fire possible. So buffs and debuffs. Clear the area. Cleanse aura, cleanse area. Mental Fortress. Passive. Templar has learned to focus on duty, gaining a large bonus to mental resistance, but then Holy Smite. That's the one. That's the one. Hey, what's up? We are Woo Lurkon, man. Happy Friday. And Lurkin. Well then. You mean? Templar strikes out with Righteous Fire, inflicting spirit damage on the target and other nearby enemies. If the target is a spellcaster, it must pass a mental resistance check, or else loses mana and takes additional spirit damage proportional to the mana lost. All affected enemies are stunned or knocked back unless they pass physical resistance checks. Physical. Mages. Physical. They will probably not pass those checks. Yeah, Alistair can do some good stuff if you spec him as a Templar. Something, something, woo. Something, something, woo. Missed the jump. It ended so quickly. Man. Not something else here? Maybe not. We already went into the bedroom and we already looted his corpse. Let's make sure I didn't leave anything. We're done. Here. Then let's check in. It would be cool if Wade had the first set done. We might have to go and do other things. Check with Wade. Even though we did not do as the commander asked and killed the gang at the bar, may still have some extra reward for us.
I don't want any more of your
No,
help.
he doesn't. No, he doesn't. I don't want your help. Not your help. Anybody else's help but yours. That's where we're going tonight. Shadow Dragon is Orzammar and the Deep Roads. Once we're done with just a few more things.
You're here about your order?
But of course.
It's done. I made the armor. And it's garbage. I wouldn't let a festering swine wear it.
Wade, it's amazing. I don't see anything wrong with it.
Are you blind as well as stupid? The leg guards are too tight. It'll chafe. The dye isn't even... Look here. I see a splotch. It's garbage, I say.
It's fine. Truly. It's a work of art. Here, wear it well. Now kindly leave.
We got the first set we're gonna get from Wade. Wade's Drake Skin Leather Armor. Tier 7, Drake Skin. 9 armor and 25% fire resist. Really not that exceptional. What is Leliana wearing right now? She's not with us. We're gonna get better sets.
Did you bring more scales? I want to try again. I've learned so much.
Wade, please leave the customer alone. How can I help you?
So, I looked this up because I couldn't remember the order. If you're gonna do this, remember the order. If you get Drake scales, all 6, and the Dragon scale, have him make a set of Drake skin armor. Pay him 10 extra sovereigns. Then have him make a Dragon scale armor, whichever set you choose. Then you can still go back and have him make the better Drake skin set. That's all you'll get. And if you do it in a different order, I think you miss out. Like, you could miss out on having him make the Dragon scale if you have him make the second Drake skin set before it. I'm not sure what the trigger is for closing down the shop, but it might be the second Drake set. It might be as simple as that. You make Dragon scale armor.
You just don't know when to quit.
Why so glum, Eren? Today is a glorious day. Today, I make dragon scale armor.
I feel just giddy.
How long will it take? What can you make with it?
Patience, patience. Now, I've dreamed of what I would do every night. It's in my head in perfect clarity. It will be the work of hours.
What? You're serious?
Absolutely. The only question is what type of armor. Dragon scale is marvelous, flexible and tough. I could make a lighter set of dragon skin armor, heavy dragon scale armor, or dragon bone plate. What interests you?
The strongest armor you can make, the plate. The heavy dragon scale. Medium armor. Set me up with dragon skin. He makes great sets of armor no matter which. So you get whichever you like, whichever character you want to set up with. I will probably keep wearing what I'm wearing, the battle dress of the Provocateur, probably. But I will maybe put Leliana or someone else in medium armor. I don't know. It's more for the fun of doing it. I'm not too worried about the stats. They're good, though. Stats are good. Dragon scale. Alistair's already got pretty nice armor.
Excellent, excellent. Now don't move. There you go. My life's work, that is.
Works
You
fast.
did it so fast.
It works very
Of course, Eren. Have some faith. I am a master armorer, you know.
Miracles never cease. But you're not welcome here anymore.
I need a sabbatical. Maybe someplace warm.
I hate my life.
Did you bring more scales? I want to try again. I've learned so much.
Wade, please leave the
Notice how the
customer
dialogue's the
alone.
same.
How can I help you?
But we can still request the second Drake scale set.
You must be
And
kidding.
he's learned a lot, so it's going to be
We're
better, right?
done. No?
Eren, more scales. I can make another set.
Dear Andraste, no.
I've been thinking every night about what I'd do different. It's all in my head. Dear Eren, don't worry. I can make it faster this time.
You can?
You worry too much. Just give me the scales, friend, and I'll have my finest work for you.
I don't think you need to give 20 sovereigns. I still have this up. I don't think you need to give him 20 sovereigns the second time. Yeah, here are the scales. I don't think we need to give him the extra 20. That's throwing away 20 sovereigns in this.
I'll just close the shop until he's done.
Close the
Thank
shop
you
forever,
so
actually.
much. Rotten bastard.
All right. Check out the armor. I don't think we got the last set yet. Dragon skin. Superior dragon skin armor. Even though it's a medium armor, it still requires a ton of strength, 34 strength. I did not think that through too. I certainly can't wear it unless I pump the strength. 50% fire resist, stamina regen in combat, 25 stamina, not bad. Add the other pieces to it. Similar bonuses. Fire resist, stamina regen. Not sure I made the right choice on the armor, but the quest is awesome. We'll worry about the armor later.
Al.
No orders yet. No orders yet. I could get that sorted. Soldier's Peak, drop some gear. Arl, Eamon, then Orzammar.
As you say.
I should have. You did, and I should have even remembered it, but. Alas, it was not to be. I could have sworn I've had rogues wear that before.
You're awake. Did you feel it too? It was
No.
like the archdemons saw us. Saw us! What does that mean? I think... Wait. Did you hear that?
The dark sword.
Our camp that we weren't at has just been invaded.
I guess it's like Duncan once said. We can sense them, and they can sense us. We'd best be more careful from now on. This camp isn't safe any longer.
Sort of is.
What will they send next?
Still pretty safe.
Darkspawn tax collectors?
Fortification should be built around the camp.
How unnerving. It will be more difficult to sleep here now. Very
What,
well.
No trap? No ambush? Huh. Some assassins. It is done. Let us move on.
Curious, everybody has like one line to say about it.
Indeed. Yes.
Yes.
Don't have to do the long walk in anymore.
It shall be done.
Quite sure what I'm putting in the chest. Stuff I don't plan on using that I'm not prepared to sell is the basic idea. Want somebody to use that war axe? Maybe Sten at some point. Two big great axes. And longbow. Sell that. Marjolaine's bow, we'll keep that. Spellweaver. It's an arcane sword. It's for battle mage of some sort. Are we gonna put Leliana in a helmet? I would probably give her that. Ranged crit chance. Don't have a mage doing electric casting. I'll keep the storm gloves anyways for now. And Wade's. I don't know who's gonna wear what. So I'm gonna put all of Wade's stuff. May sound silly, but I'm gonna put all of Wade's stuff in the chest. We're good on our gear. I just really wanted to do the quest anyways. We still go back to get the Superior Drake skin set, I think, at some point. Heron also sells called the Felon's Coat. There's another nice set of armor you can buy there. I think it's the Felon's Coat. I did not mean to stash that. Didn't know. Put Kolgorn's horn in there. Can't sell it, I don't think. Balathorn's armor is kind of nice. Fires 30 strength. Stamina bonus? Nah. Flint mail. Armor of diligence. Massive armor. Heavy armor, not massive armor. Dead. More gifts I forgot to give out. Guess you can sell Kolgrim's horn, but nothing. Anyone remember who sells lyrium dust? Who sells a stack? I get lyrium dust in camp. Okay, almost done with this. Who did I side with? I did not let the Rite of Annulment take place. I mean, I guess we side with the mages, but... You call it siding with the mages? I mean, we did not wipe the place out. Wiped out the demons.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Templars are still in control at the end. Guess it's still siding with the mages, though. Templars have to allow the mages to go help you. Stack. We're just in Denerim and we did not go check back in with Brother Genitivi. Take a quick trip back. I know everything's getting delayed. We always get sidetracked. Welcome to RPGs, yeah? Let's pop back to Denerim. Keep things tidy. Tidy.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Yes.
Y'all really got me thinking about ice cream. I have downstairs, not up here. I have Rocky Road. Still have some Rocky Road. It's almost gone. I don't know how I'm going to make it to the next break without that Rocky Road. But I'm going for it soon as that break comes. So weird. Brother Genitivi is standing just like the fake Waylon was, in the same spot the fake Waylon was, next to the bones of the fake Waylon.
If it isn't the champion who succeeded in the quest for the Sacred Urn, I had not expected to see you so soon. I've written to the Chantry, telling them of your adventures. They are interested in having me lead an expedition. What do you think of that? I'm quite excited.
You said something about a reward. Yeah, sure, whatever. Great news, brother.
You made this all possible. I could never thank you quite enough, but I'm certainly going to try. Here, take this reward. I want you to have it. It will certainly do more good in your hands than lying around in this dusty house, eh? And if I can ask, have you gone to see the Arl? I have heard no news.
Not yet. That is our
Then
next
hurry.
stop.
I
Then
pray
hurry.
it's not already too late. And now, if you will excuse me, I have so much to prepare for. I wish Waylon was here to see all this.
Give. Rune. I think he gave us a rune. Well, that was anticlimactic. Let's check with the bartender for lyrium. 40 minutes, whatever. Doesn't have to be that specific. I break when I want. I break when I want. I break right now. No, we're going to read it.
Welcome to the wonders of Thedas. We carry items crafted by the Circle, as well as a variety of antiquities. Is there anything you would like to see?
Oh, he has 10. Take it. Got some potions. Take them. More than one Winter's Breath. Isn't that what Morrigan has? No? Yeah. Remember when I picked up that other Winter's Breath? If you were here, I mentioned there was another one. I thought it was in Awakening. Looks like it's here. Look at the difference. One says Winter's Breath. One word. One says Winter's. Winter apostrophe S. Breath. Different stats. They both radiate cold. A little bit different. One has spell power, 10% cold damage, 25 resist. There has no spell power bonus, but has cold resist and cold damage, more cold damage. 31 gold for a variation on a freebie. Troll scroll? It's a troll scroll. I saw it. I know it had a hitbox. I saw it for a second. Kunari. Anyone who travels far enough to the north will eventually encounter the Kunari. White-haired, bronze-skinned giants. A head again taller than a man, with frighteningly calm demeanors and a sort of sparkling fire beneath their eyes. For quite a long time, people believed that all Kunari were male, or that their men and women were simply indistinguishable. It was not until the Blessed Age that diplomats from Ravain were allowed, however briefly, to visit Par Vollen, and there they discovered that Kunari females do exist in abundance, and are quite easily recognized. Ravaini say the Kunari have a certain kindness to them, or at least a conspicuous lack of cruelty, although I did not observe the creatures closely enough to evaluate their character.
What can I get you, stranger?
Lots of lyrium, if you have it. Whoops. Oh, does he have new ones for us? Sign of safe passage. Did have another quest. Someone enter the wood, fire a message, arrow to signal safe passage. Not sure I ever picked this up. I didn't know there was a second round of these quests. Any second round.
What can I get you, stranger? Right, I'll show you around.
Oh, no stack. It did. Boom, ba-dum, boom. All right, we need some action.
Dwarven crafts. Find dwarven crafts.
Bit of a traveling, vendoring, menuing days right now. Need to shake that off. If there's anything new at the Chanter's board.
All men are the work of our maker's hand.
The deep dark
From the
before
lowest
dawn's
stage,
first light seems eternal.
We completed anything back here.
bring hand without
Take this. You've earned it.
Money! 1 gold. I don't know what we did, but gold.
As there is but one world, one life, one death, there is one God.
Ice Flame, I'm good. I'm really good. Except I really want that ice cream. Start talking about ice cream. Excellent. I'm excited for the weekend. I think it's going to be a really good weekend. I'm still trying to get all my energy back. It suddenly disappeared on me in the middle of the week. We're going to Redcliffe Castle. I really hope we get interrupted on the way by a meteor that fell from the sky. Come on. Come on, meteor. Do you have plans for the weekend? What are you doing this weekend, Ice Flame? Didn't even get interrupted. How rude. It is for today, right? It's so hot everywhere. There did used to be more pie talk. I got a couple disappointing pies. There shouldn't be such a thing as a disappointing pie. I had that cherry pie with the stone that I bit into, and then I had... there was some awful pie I got. I got a really cheap pie. Decided I needed a break. Needed a little break. Yo, Hazcat. Okay, man, how are you doing? Happy weekend. Hanging out this weekend? What are your plans for the weekend?
Might you have news?
What is the Earl's condition?
Unchanged, I'm afraid. We've tried more magical healing, but nothing works. As time passes, I become more and more convinced the urn might be our only hope.
Like the pit. It was the pit of a cherry, not a pebble or a rock from outside. But it was hard. Didn't have been in there. I found the urn. Egan, I found the urn.
You have? Wonderful. Let us go at once to Eamon's side and see if the urn's healing powers live up to their reputation.
Where am I?
Be calm, brother. You have been deathly ill for a very long time. Do you remember nothing?
Tegan? What are you doing here? Where is Isolde?
I am here, my husband.
And Connor? Where is my boy? Where is our son?
He lives.
though many others are dead. There is much to tell you, husband.
Dead? Then it was not a dream.
Much has happened since you fell ill, brother. Some of it will not be easy for you to hear.
Then tell me. I wish to hear all of it.
That's a lot of typing. There's a lot of typing. Well, stop typing and I'm sure you got a good drink, right? Be some
This
shine.
is most troubling. There is much to be done, that is true. But I should first be thankful to those who have done so much. Grey Warden, you have not only saved my life, but kept my family safe as well. I am in your debt. Will you permit me to offer you a reward for your service?
If you'd like. Won't object. Still need your help. Against the Blight, though.
Then allow me to declare you and those traveling with you champions of Redcliffe. You will always be a welcome guest within these halls. And for you, Warden, a shield of the same make as those that have been given to our finest knights.
Never. And now, we have much else to do.
Indeed. We have no way of knowing what Loghain will do once he learns of your recovery.
Loghain instigates a civil war even though the Darkspawn are on our very doorstep. Long I have known him. He is a sensible man, one who never desired power.
I was there when he announced he was taking control of the throne, Eamon. He is mad with ambition, I tell you.
Mad indeed. Mad enough to kill Cailan, to attempt to kill myself and destroy my lands. Whatever happened to him, Loghain must be stopped. What's more, we can scarce afford to fight this war to its bitter end.
Oh? This is a big part of the story. I mean, Arl Eamon has more political clout than the other groups we're trying to bring to the table. They bring armies, not politics. Politics is here. Some of it is here. But you can unite the nobility against Loghain, can't you? What are you proposing?
We have no time to wage a campaign against him. Someone must surrender if Ferelden is to have any chance at fighting the Darkspawn.
Got a dirty mouth, you better wash it out with alcohol, yeah. No time to wage a campaign against. Someone must surrender. Then Loghain is gonna have to capitulate. I ain't giving in.
I agree. Loghain will pay for his heinous crimes, but our armies must be reserved for the Darkspawn, not for each other. I will spread word of Loghain's treachery, both here and against the king. But it will be but a claim made without proof. Those claims will give Loghain's allies pause, but we must combine it with a challenge Loghain cannot ignore. We need someone with a stronger claim to the throne than Loghain's daughter, the Queen.
Are you referring to Alistair, brother? Are you certain?
I would not propose such a thing if we had an alternative, but the unthinkable has occurred.
You intend to put Alistair forward as king? Alistair would be a terrible king. Great idea. Excellent plan.
Tegan and I have a claim through marriage, but we would seem opportunists no better than Loghain. Alistair's claim is by blood.
And what about me? Does anyone care what I want?
No.
You have a responsibility, Alistair. Without you, Loghain wins. I would have to support him for the sake of Ferelden. Is that what you want?
But I... No, my lord.
I see only one way to proceed. I will call for a landsmeet, a gathering of all of Ferelden's nobility in the city of Denerim. There, Ferelden can decide who shall rule, one way or another. Then the business of fighting our true foe can begin. What say you to that, my friend? I do not wish to proceed without your blessing.
Why would you need my blessing?
None of this would be possible without you. You led Alistair here. You saved my life with the Urn of Sacred Ashes. It's your lead I follow. I am a credible enough figure in this nation to call the Landsmeet, but I hold no illusions that I could face Loghain without you. Surely you see that.
And what's stopping Loghain from just attacking Redcliffe?
Why do you think he had me poisoned? He wanted me gone without having to confront me directly. If I call for a Landsmeet, refusing the compromise and attacking Redcliffe will only support our accusations. I'm sure he'd rather I died from the poison. Had the demon not interfered, that's exactly what would have happened.
Really think the Landsmeet will work?
That depends. If we cannot get a consensus in the Landsmeet for Alistair, we cannot afford to oppose Loghain either. Does that mean Loghain could win? A man who killed his own king, who has gone mad with power? Perhaps. We must see that he does not.
And the Darkspawn?
Ferelden must stand united to defeat the Darkspawn. A fractured nation will not defeat the Blight, even given my army and those gathered with your treaties.
What if we support Loghain? No, we're not even flirting with those options. Okay, so lay them out. What are my options?
You have already found allies, but we need those to fight Darkspawn. I truly believe the Landsmeet is our best option. We could attempt to wage a military campaign against Loghain, but even if we win, would we have enough left to defeat the Darkspawn?
No, but neither would Loghain.
Perhaps Loghain gambles on this attitude. That everyone will decide facing the Darkspawn is more vital than facing him, so that he leads us against the Horde.
That's precisely what he's doing. And it wouldn't be easier to just kill him?
I'm not sure that would help our cause. We would become the criminals, and our accusations would become excuses. Furthermore, I'm not even certain where Loghain might be.
I'm sure we could find him. Needed to. What if we defeated him in battle? Is that not about the same?
Unless we convince some of Loghain's allies to abandon him, that's not likely to happen. Our army is not large enough. As a Grey Warden, you may gather allies to you, but we need those forces to face the Darkspawn, not to battle against our own.
I say we proceed with your plan.
Very well. I will send out the word. But before we proceed, I believe there is the matter of the mage, my son's tutor. He still lives, I understand.
He does. He is in the dungeon, brother.
Have him brought here, Tegan. I wish to see him. Jowan, what you have done is not in question. You tried to assassinate me and set into motion a series of events that nearly destroyed everything I cherish. What have you to say in your own defense?
Nothing, my lord. Other than to say I am sorry. I expect no mercy for what I've done.
I see. Grey Warden, have you anything to say on Jowan's behalf?
He has cooperated, willingly, though he has little choice. Seems earnest in his desire to repent. He does. Did. He hasn't said much today, but he did the other day. No, I have nothing to add.
Oh? That is unexpected. And what would you have me do? As the injured party, my ability to see the merciful path is strained.
You just asked for my opinion. I told you that he seemed to be, earnest. What should you do? You're asking me again? Give him to the Circle? The Maleficar. Circle's gonna make him tranquil, right? Let him go, let the Circle hunt him, if they wish. Serves no mercy, my lord. Just turn him loose. He poisoned you. The Blood Mage, a repentant Blood Mage on the loose. Still not great. Give him to the Circle, they'll make him tranquil. Oh, that's horrible. I can't. Let him go.
That I cannot do. He is a Maleficar, and I cannot unleash him on a land already racked by war and chaos. I am sorry. Jowan, I hereby turn you over to the Tower of the Circle of Magi. May the Maker have mercy on your soul.
Thank you, my lord.
Now, back to the matter of the Landsmeet. It will take some time to recall my forces and organize our allies. I would prefer to wait until that is done before calling the Landsmeet. In the meantime, I suggest you pursue the remainder of the Grey Warden treaties. We will need all the allies we can get if we are to defeat the Darkspawn Horde.
Gather the army. Use the Grey Warden treaties to gain the help of the different factions. Arl Eamon has been revived. Plans to call a Landsmeet in Denerim. In the meantime, you must gather your allies. But we're off towards Orzammar. We're gonna go there now and take a break before we actually enter the city. I have another specialization. I don't need another specialization. I don't have a single point in Duelist. What am I gonna do with the rest? Or two. No, I'll take Assassin. Duelist and Assassin. Why Survival? No reason. It's pretty useless. We can do the little Hela side quest for 2 lines of dialogue. That's about it. What, Azcat, give advice that is not taken. Does it lower your credibility or something? In the dialogue tree there? No. Don't think so. Still can't swap out our party here. The landmark tree that you can get your dog to pee on, the trees that are in all the different areas. There's one there in the courtyard. But we'd have to have had the dog with us already. So, on to the Frostback Mountains. I've not had the meteor encounter. This little on-the-road encounter that I've been waiting for days. I'm getting a sword out of it, my favorite sword in the game. I hope it doesn't affect anything major. But it probably doesn't matter too much either. Eating? You can listen, you can rush them and spring your own ambush for a change. Leave and skillfully evade their clueless trap.
Patching it through.
We're here in a trap. We haven't sprung the trap yet. Rage Mage, Rage Nation, welcome. Welcome, y'all. Good to have you here. Thank you for that host, Rage Mage. How are you today? Happy Friday, weekend hype. What's everybody up to? We are on our way to Orzammar, and then the Deep Roads. So, the break coming up in a few minutes, but we're gonna get to the Frostback Mountains and maybe get ourselves to the door to Orzammar. Everybody, I think most of you know Rage Mage, but if you don't, please give Rage Mage a follow here on Twitch. Give him a follow. He's an awesome guy, awesome streamer, great time over there. The Rage Nation is a great place to be. You want to be there. So what are you up to this weekend? What do you think? Spring the trap? Our own trap? Rush them and spring your own ambush for a change. Looks about like all the other fights we have, though. Doesn't feel like we really sprung an ambush. In here. Hungry Bandit. Grumpy Bandit. Bandit Leader. Should have listened to more of their dialogue. Okay. The two in the corner, they're rushing us. They're not going to get in this cloud anyways. Let's drop the cloud on everyone else.
Defend yourself.
Nice. I'm going to play some games for you. Heck yeah. Tell you what, Morgan, drop a death cloud in there. Top of the blizzard. I'm not walking into that. I'm staying here.
You should run while you can.
Death cloud is still going. Oh, wait a minute. Morgan, why don't you break line of sight?
Off I go.
Stop your drilling. Some dignity, fool.
Boom. Marion, what's up? How you doing?
Very well. As you say.
Might not make it to the Frostback Mountains before the break. This is one of these bigger encounters, I think. Game's also starting to chug a little bit. Might need to reload it. Crashed a few times. Maybe an average of once per stream. Okay, licorice is gross. Rage Mage, I don't personally like the taste of licorice either, but so licorice ice cream came up earlier, and people jumped all over it. But a lot of people jumped all over it. It had like 1 or 2 fans. Should I leave the licorice in there?
A cunning trap.
Black Plague! Thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. Good to have you here. Happy weekend.
Shall be done.
Trap right ahead.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. It's not crashing on me. It's crashed an average of once per 6 to 10 hours of straight play. So memory leak sounds about right. Nothing fancy, no problem. The occasional boom. And I'm trying to correlate that, if it is something related, I'm trying to correlate that with the game occasionally just chugging. It plays really smooth and then occasionally chugs out of nowhere. And it could be related. Let's not worry about it. It's no big deal.
It is begun.
Doing over here.
Direct me. I shall do it.
Yeah, let me exactly. It was hard. It became like the little. I mean, it's made out of sugar, right? The part of the cake. Talking about the anniversary cake. And I saved, like, I tried to save some of the letters and things, but the letters all were just loose. So it wasn't really worth saving the letters, but There was a little part of it. Walk into the blizzard.
Let's make this quick. Easy.
Very well.
All the encounters we run into when you're traveling between areas, this and one other with spiders, are bigger than all the others. All the others are like one screen, and this one and one with the spiders is mini, not a maze, but has its own little mini map. Speaking of, where's the way out? Black Plague, you just tried Neverwinter? Antonox was playing that. I haven't tried it yet, but kind of interested because you can build, there's player-built dungeons, right? I wouldn't be the one to build them, but it interests me that player content could make the game bigger and hopefully better even than it started. It's about 5 minutes early for my break, but because we're at the Frostback Mountains and then we don't have to break it up, we're going to start right here after the break. I hope you'll stick around if you just got here from the Rage Nation. If you got here from anywhere, all points lead here. I'd like to think. I'll be back in about 10 minutes. Put on some tunes. Maybe go stretch your legs, smoke them if you got them. It's Friday. Get excited. We got a long ways to go. It's 4 more hours tonight. We got 4 more hours. I think we're going to get not through the deep roads, but we're definitely going to get to the deep roads. What do you think we can do in 4 hours? Orzammar is one of the longer sections of the game. That I was not expecting. Black Plague says it's kind of like WoW. That I was not expecting. Anyways, I'm gonna go get some ice cream. Y'all were talking about ice cream. You got me. It's a good thing I have ice cream, or it would be torture. See you in a few.